Welcome to the podcast for the sisters and bros. It will make you laugh from your head to your toes. Talking about their lives, from the highs to the lows. And the name of the title goes, The Sloppy Joes.
Welcome everyone to the Sloppy Joes podcast. Hey! Bit of a delayed way from you there. You've just caused havoc for the last minute behind the scenes.
Well, maybe we can put that in now.
No, it's a sweet.
Oh my god, I fell through.
What?
I'm just gonna shit myself.
Are you recording? What's just happened?
I think I'm about to shit myself.
Don't feel it.
What else am I going to do?
You haven't shit yourself, you'd know. Oh, you'd know. Don't.
Someone shit myself anyway.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very well actually. No, I'm not, Joe. Because flashback.
What's this flashback
Last
thing?
week, Joe McGrath. I've got three things on with me. One is some unnamed syndrome that we can all see but don't talk about. One is that he was tired, and the other one was that you had a sore throat. A sore throat.
Don't take the piss.
A sore throat.
Yeah.
Didn't you? Right?
Yeah, I did.
You said it's not contagious, and then you Googled it, and it said, whilst, what was it called again?
Tonsillitis.
Tonsillitis itself isn't contagious. The bacteria which cause it is, yeah?
Yeah?
We then shared a drink off the knowledge that you said you can't catch it.
Yeah, but
I got ill, sore throat next day.
No, you didn't.
I've been ill ever since.
Have you got a sore throat now?
Yes.
He's lying. You don't. Just cough. You're putting that cough on. Ethan, have you got
You can hear the phlegm in that cough, Joe. Apologise.
I have apologized. I'm sorry if you've got it.
You can hear the phlegm in that.
I'm sorry if you've got it.
Liz is at home. She's bedridden.
Why?
Well, that's a separate issue, but either way.
Has Lizzie got it?
She's got it.
No,
Big style.
bollocks.
She's had to use toil from work.
What does toil mean?
You accrue and you do extra hours, and she's used it to have some time in
I thought
bed.
toil was some sort of like a thing you rub on yourself.
No, that's a towel.
Ethan, have you got a sore throat?
Hello everyone.
Hi, Ethan.
Ethan.
Lovely speckled top today.
Yeah.
Thank you. I thought I'd stay dressed smart from the 100th episode the other day.
Yeah, it's good of you that. Did you get a sore throat from Joe when he brought in his laryngitis?
No, but I must back your cause because you have been poorly this week, and I have witnessed you being ill, and obviously that would suggest if I've not got it or if anyone else in the office has it, but your partner has it, it must be transmittable via mouth.
Yeah.
Did you not drink? What did we do for that last 9 out of 10 club? What was it? Was it
Milk?
Oh.
I shared a bottle of milk.
And it went Ethan, me, you.
I know.
That's upsetting, isn't it?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah, well, whenever you've got some sort of weird thing wrong with you, pass it on back to me.
What a strange way to approach this conversation.
Make it 1-1.
No. How about apologise? And actually, don't make it 1-1. You need to score an own goal now.
What do you
Hurt
mean?
yourself.
I'm not going to hurt myself. I hurt myself.
Do it.
I'm gonna hurt myself. You see my diet. You know I hurt myself.
Ethan,
daily.
grab him. Ethan, grab him. Break the finger.
Oh my God, it's the nut strangler.
Yeah, exactly.
I apologise. Sorry about that.
No, that's all right.
Anyway, did you? How much did you suffer actually?
Not that much.
Did you lose your voice?
Horse.
You lost your horse. Well.
I lost my horse. And
What's
you know
the
why I lost it? Because I sneezed and I left the gate open and then it bolted.
In your house, what's the biggest pet you think you could own? And all pets are on the cards. All animals are on the cards.
I just think you're great, you know, Joe. All animals are on the cards. But could own and live and it's not destroying the house.
Yeah.
I think if we had to, and I mean we're being paid good money for it, we could look after a camel for a little while.
Fuck, you can't get a camel in Stockport.
Get it under the door. There you go. Up the stairs.
Do you think it could fit in your house, a camel?
Get in bed.
How big are camels, Eve? Can you Google that for us, please?
Oh, they're at least 7 foot tall.
Right, so you could probably get them through the door, couldn't you?
Get in the door, and then once they're in, they're in.
They're in then. What about stuff like, could you use them for anything? Camel milk, is that nice?
It is a milk. I don't know if it's good, but it is doable. Leather.
You're gonna... That's not when it
the
dies.
The owner's not going to be very happy, but no, maybe we could take off sort of small portions of leather and then skin graft. Leather, skin graft.
Is camel leather a thing?
Camel leather is a thing, yeah.
Wow.
I must say, I've just searched camel height feet And I must say the things I'm seeing on here, just
I'd love that message to be relayed in a way.
it's I think it's trying to show me like a camel's toes or something, but it's not
Yeah,
gonna.
I see where he's going. He's doing a little joke. Yeah. Yep. Good stuff. Very nice. How are you?
Yeah, very good, thanks.
Come on.
I've been well. I was ill. Don't know if you know it.
Yeah, I'm not getting you any sympathy for that.
I've just been working out at Birmingham Wingfest, the penultimate Wingfest.
Are you worried? Are you worried that one day you will wake up and you'll go to throw the covers back and you go, hang on a second.
Do you remember that?
And you move, where's my arms gone? And then you look down and your body is just one big chicken.
Do you remember that time you were stunned?
And it's battered and covered in blue cheese dressing.
Do you remember that time you were stunned by my calculations of how many chicken wings I've eaten
Was it
in my life?
30,000?
And I stand by it. Hey, I just do a little bit of work. I'll just go grab 5 wings.
5.
Do a little bit of work. I'll go on 5 another. And then
5 another.
And then 5, another 5. And the next thing you know, I've had 20 in a day. I worked there for 3 days.
That's what I'm saying. Are
I'm
you
above
worried
average. I'm not worried. The
about
only thing
becoming
after,
a wing, because it can happen. People have been wingified in the past.
you are what you eat. The only thing that I'm worried about is that there's quite an addictive personality to a great wing.
Right.
And it's
So
the bar
the
is
wing
now
has
higher.
the personality, or you do?
I don't have I have a better personality than a wing. But sometimes when you look at one,
Yeah.
you do you know what? We got a lot of stick for your comments last week, and I need to back these chicken wings up. I didn't really back it up.
Okay.
You said there was only a certain level a wing could go,
Right.
and I didn't back up the chicken wing.
Okay.
There is a level above it.
Oh, fucking great sentence.
And I think I think
Right. I said there is a limit, and you went, no, there isn't a limit, but there is a limit, but it's above where you think it is.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Okay.
because I had
There's
some
an attic in the house.
I had some in Birmingham which were absolutely unbelievable.
Right.
What is Ethan laughing? What are you laughing at, Ethan?
Sorry, I'm just laughing at you, Drew. You're just getting me today.
It was insane.
Right.
This
Talk to
being-
me about this wing then. What was on it?
It was this is going to sound.
And we are at
so
risk of
bad.
becoming a podcast that only talks
All right,
about
all right.
Wingfest.
This is going to sound so bad when I say.
Right. What was on it? Just
I don't know
another
how
wing?
many calories this one wing
Oh
had,
my
but
god!
it must have
It had
been.
been foie gras.
They got a really lovely satay sauce down. You know I'm a satay boy these days.
I revealed this last week. The peanut is taking over the wing game.
Yeah.
There's a peanut butter and jelly one I said.
Well, this is what they've mastered. They had a satay sauce with an unbelievable, and it wasn't a jelly, it was a habanero honey.
Oh,
And it was just, the balance was incredible.
Oh, yeah.
And then they topped it off with this crushed homemade blend. And this is where it gets a little bit much. And by the way, the wings were cooked in some form of bacon fat.
No.
Yeah.
How can you acquire so much bacon fat?
No,
that
I
you
think
can
it was
even cook a
amongst
wing
the
in it?
oil. I think it was amongst the oil. You could ask it without bacon fat, obviously, if that was part of
Yeah,
what
if
you
you're
eat.
vegetarian.
Yeah, but no, if you're like, I don't know,
If you're Muslim.
if you don't eat pork,
Yeah.
because then what they did at the end is they have this really crushed seasoning, which is pistachio nuts, normal nuts.
Healthy. Normal nuts.
Oh, no, peanuts. Sorry, they have peanuts in the normal nuts, though.
You know,
Aren't they?
pistachio
Peanuts
nuts.
and normal nuts.
Normal nuts.
And
They
ba-
are sort of normal
and
nuts, aren't
bacon
they?
bits
And
then
bacon.
And honestly, the one
Christ.
wing must have been 200 calories.
I think more than that.
Oh, I had about 14 during the course of the weekend.
Was it unbelievable?
It was.
to be fair,
It was unbelievable.
That sounds unbelievable.
Yeah,
There's
it was.
so many
it
things
was
going on there.
quality. It was
Well,
quality.
I suppose really. So when I said that the wing could only be so good,
Yeah.
I didn't consider the fact that essentially what they've done there is they've built a sort of skyscraper of flavour on a wing foundation.
Yeah, what you could say about the sandwich. The sandwich can only be so good.
Why are you being so defensive?
No, because you said the sandwich is all about the filling, and maybe the wing's all about the toppings.
No, but that's the thing.
Ooh.
So traditionally, a wing
ropes.
is the food, isn't it? Whereas now,
It is
the
still
wing
the
is
food.
almost the plate. Do you know what I mean?
There is
We're
a point
essentially
where-
using a wing as a plate.
There's a
here.
point where on the weekend I was
Yeah.
using the wing as a spoon for
Yeah,
the rest of the stuff.
That's what I'm
Like I was eating some
saying.
sort of weird
The wing
buffalo
is the
soup.
cutlery now. It's basically, if you consider a wing an edible fork, then genuinely the world is your oyster. Then I had a wing the other day. It was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
It was a wing, and then On top of the wing
Lasagna.
was a lasagna, and on top of that was a bowl of cereal, and on top of that was a milkshake. Lovely wing. Absolutely fantastic. That's where it's going to get to, isn't it? A full 3-course meal in a wing.
You triggered something in my head.
Oh, no.
I had another rant. No, we had a rant together. Sorry.
We had a rant together.
A separate point. But
So just to finish this point off before we move on, Birmingham Wingfest, maybe
brilliant.
next year.
And we've got one more left in Bristol.
Here we go.
And then we're done talking about Wingfest for a year. Is that all right with you, Ethan?
Oh, yes,
Well,
that's
it's not-
fine with me.
It's not a year because of how many Wingfests there are.
It starts in May.
The overlap. It's sort of basically a Venn diagram, isn't it? So you're always talking about some sort of Wingfest.
Yeah, and they are talking about a Christmas one, Wingmas, somewhere. I said, can I be Santa? Just come in with bottles of buffalo sauce in my sack.
Wingmas.
Wingmas, it's there for you, isn't it?
Yeah. Or Crispmas. Nice and crisp. Are you worried about losing your hair? You won't be surprised to find out that 1 in 5 men start losing their hair in their 20s. That is where Suns comes in. Suns are a men's healthcare brand that offer clinically proven, licensed hair loss treatments for less than a cup of coffee per day. They've treated over 50,000 customers and their treatments deliver results in 9 out of 10 men.
I've signed up for a 12-week program, and I can tell you, it's very easy. All you got to do is take their 1-minute online consultation, and Suns will tailor a subscription treatment plan specifically for your needs. Although, maybe not for your needs.
Well, this is very exciting because I'm looking out for you and you need this treatment. So go to suns.co.uk and use the code Joe40 to get 40% off your treatment. That is mad, innit?
That is a lot.
40%. And that adds up to 80 quid off a 6-month treatment. It's a lot of money.
I'm going to give it a go, and you'll hopefully see some progression here in my head. There are no contracts or hidden charges, and it all can be delivered straight to your door. As easy as that. I could be looking like Joe Smith in 12 weeks' time.
And so could you. Go to suns.co.uk and use the code Joe40. The link is in the description.
This point that we wanted to get on.
What was it?
We like to get annoyed at things these days. So maybe we call it. What could we call this? Rant corner or something like that?
Oh, what grinds my gears?
Yeah. Let's use that. What grinds my gears?
I don't know if that's already been used.
Yeah, it's
from
been used
something.
by Peter Griffin on Family Guy.
Yes, that's
when he
what
had
it is.
when he had his own TV show.
Yeah.
So I think we can use that.
Shops have now got this thing, and I've seen it in so many different shops and so many different sections of shops. If it comes with crisps, chocolate bars are a big one, drinks are a big one, where they will have the selection in front of you,
Dozens of different things.
and then they will have deals on.
Yeah.
But these deals are like a cryptic fucking, like it is 2 for $2.50.
Yeah.
And you think, oh great, that must be for all of them. But then there's 2 for $2.60.
Yeah.
And there's 2 for $2.70.
And then they'll be like 3 for $3.10.
And what they're trying to do is they're trying to make you fuck up, because they know that by the time you go to the till, you get too flustered. There might be a queue behind you. You just pay £4.
Yeah.
And then you're stupid. Then you've just made them money.
Because you think you got 2 for $2.60.
Oh, 100%.
But instead you got one that was 2 for $2.50
Yeah.
and one that was 2 for $2.60. And even though that should be cheaper, you end up paying full price for both because they didn't match the deals.
Yes.
It does annoy me that. If there's going to be these yellow stickers on, we've already talked about the discount stickers, which aren't even dishing out discounts these days.
Yeah.
If you're going to have the deal, it has to all be the same deal.
Yes,
Because
please.
Otherwise, what I don't want to be doing maths. I don't want to be getting my calculator out, working out whether a Pepsi Max Cherry is 2 for $2.60 and whether a Fanta is 2 for $2.50.
Someone
Bullshit.
in the science of shops have figured out the mix and match deals, which they're often called.
Yeah.
If you can sort of trick them into getting the mix and the match wrong, you're fucked.
There's a place around here, and I'll name them, Ancoats General Store, where they do a meal deal, right?
Oh,
and
these are the worst.
It's your standard fare: sandwich, drink, crisp.
And I mean the worst is in the meal deal mix and match. Can be tough.
Sandwich, drink, crisp, and it's a more expensive meal deal, but they do a sort of a wider range of sandwiches. I think it's $4.50 for a meal deal, which these days isn't even that bad now. You see Tesco going up. But I will say, I have done the meal deal at this shop maybe 10 times, and not once have the 3 items I've taken to the till actually qualified for the meal deal. I don't know what
What's
it is.
going on there?
And you go there and they go, oh no, it's only this one crisp, or it's only the cans of drink, or it's only our own brand sandwiches, or whatever. And you're like, they're all on the same aisles that say meal deal on them. I've never got it right once, genuinely never got it right once. And you're at the till and you're going, why is this £6.80?
Mad, isn't it?
And you think, well, like you said, I'm not going to take it back.
No, because you feel stupid and you pay the extra.
Disgusting.
Do you want some inside gossip from the fast food world?
That's genuinely the only reason you're here, so yes.
Do you know that when you go to the fast food establishments now, you've got the interactive board where you sort of order, right? Do you know, and obviously you may think they're there for convenience and they're there to speed things up, but actually one of the main reasons
Inside them?
There's not human inside them.
Okay.
One of the main reasons is there has been studies taken out on us humans where if we are ordering with another human, we may not order as much as we might need. We might not be gluttonous. Our guilt levels may go up, so we might not get the extra cheeseburger. We might not go large because you're staring at another human. You're thinking, are they judging me in any way?
Yeah.
Whereas these boards take the judgment away. So you do add on the cheeseburger. You do add extra large fries. You do add the 20 nuggets instead of 9.
You do vote Conservative because there's no one in the booth with you. If you had to, when you're voting, if you had to go up to a bloke and go, pop Labour down there, pop Conservative down there, Labour would win every election. But there's so many people who don't want you to know they're a Conservative voter because it's not cool to be Conservative.
Yeah.
But when they're in the booth by themselves, the old National Trust Parker does a cross on the Conservative box, doesn't it? It's the same thing.
Oh, well, can I just surprise you?
Not vote Conservative, and that isn't a surprise.
No. More so, you're talking about the mix and match meal deal scam.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring you up the hidden meal deal at Morrison's, where I have discovered the...
Ladies and gentlemen of the guild, roll up. Mr. James waits you in the orangery. He has great news of far away. Family Morrison have details that he wishes to share.
For I, over a period of trying and experimenting, have found the meal deals that Morrison's try and keep on the down low.
Tell us about it, sire. Tell us.
So what they do is...
What did you learn out there?
So they've got these like hot boxes and that, right?
Hot box? What's a hot box?
You've been hotboxing again?
Oh, no. Sorry. Like these boxes of hot foods. So it might be the chicken thighs or the chicken wings or the chicken breasts.
But they're not part of the meal deal.
Hold on, they don't do chicken breasts.
Oh, yeah.
Did they? Just a chicken breast?
Breasticles.
I've never seen just a chicken breast.
Yeah, because you're too busy scoffing the wing. That's why you've never seen a chicken breast.
And they do like a roast chicken leg.
You should go to Breastfest next year.
Breastfest. That'd be a great...
It's all Wingfest. That's why I've never seen a breast.
Who'd headline Breastfest?
Probably. Well, my references are outdated, but...
So you're not going to believe that actually... with the wings and the hot foods and the hot chickens, it is actually part of a meal deal.
I genuinely actually don't believe
That's
you.
great.
It's true.
Amazing.
It's true.
So what is the meal deal?
So if you get yourself some of the wings or the other chicken stuff, some of the fries or like potatoes or the cross-cut fries, and a drink, it all comes down to £4.50.
Is that real?
That's great.
And it used to be £4, I think, but it's just recently got £4.25. It is, I think. £4.25.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
That is genuinely a bit of info I didn't know.
I'll get on that.
So what I started doing, you see, I started buying...
Stealing again?
No. That's only when they don't have the barcode, so I blame it on them. So
that is true though. if someone doesn't have a barcode on,
yep.
Who does it belong to?
The shop you're in?
Nope.
Yes.
It's free.
All right then. What, pick and mix is free then? Is it?
No, as long as
It can be.
as long as you make an
All
effort.
fruit and veg is free then? Is it?
Yeah, as long as you go on anything.
As long as you make an effort, you try and scan it. You can see the barcodes.
Oh, exactly.
You try an effort and you go, oh, well, I'll just have to pack that up then.
With fruit and veg, there's a way of finding it on the machine, isn't there?
Yeah.
But I got a Kinder Bueno once because of that. There's no searching Kinder Bueno on the look-up items.
What had gone wrong with the barcode?
There just wasn't there.
You ate it by accident, didn't you?
Eat a Kinder Bueno barcode.
Saw the picture of the Kinder Bueno on the outside of the pack and thought, oh, free Kinder Bueno.
Oh.
And then you just bit the bag and
you laughing
you
at
ate the
you?
barcode by accident.
Anyway, carry on, Ethan. This is boy story.
No.
Sorry. God.
And also the salad boxes, it's the same thing. It's the same tale. But more so, you can mix and match, in that case, with any of the snacks, with any of the drinks. So just get yourself involved at Morrison's.
Have you been eating well still?
Oh, I'm on a diet, Joe, actually. I'm on a diet.
What, trying to lose a bit of the sort of, 6 stone that you weigh? You want to get rid of some of that, do you?
Well, the other day I was a bit alarmed Alarm.
You playing Joe versus Joe?
I was a bit alarmed because I touched my hips as I took a stance.
Yeah.
And then I went, ooh.
Like
You were
Elvis.
butt naked in the mirror. You like to do it
I wasn't.
once a day, don't you?
No,
You go,
no,
who's
no.
the good Ethan?
No.
You grabbing your hips.
No,
A little bit of a shake of them.
Well, I
Get
went.
it all moving down there.
Attaching his 2.5 kilogram weight.
Where to?
Well, it's not going to stretch itself.
And I thought, ooh, there's a bit more on me than used to be in that area. That's not good. Maybe it's my age catching me. Maybe it's all the terrible foods I eat. So, as of 7 days ago, I've took action. I've banned fizzy pop. I've
Wow.
banned sweets.
Banned.
Do you not think though, if you carried on down that route and you carried on putting a bit of fat on, especially on the man boobs, one day you could have headlined Breastfest.
Oh,
That would
well,
have been good, wouldn't it?
I could do with some other opportunities.
He could,
I
definitely.
love when he even says something he doesn't know what he's going to say next.
that's
Because he
lovely.
said I could do with, and he was like, some other opportunities.
Opportunities.
Don't know what it means. That's
Yes.
good then. Have you been eating well?
I have, yeah. Well, no, actually.
You're still having like, I don't know, like lots of beef mince. Do you remember that time you just went crazy on beef mince?
I remember the time.
You have mad stages.
I'm still into the mince.
You still into mince?
Yeah, I've got probably a kilo of pre-cooked mince that's been heavily coriandered in the cupboard already.
It's
Fridge.
in the cupboard. You
No,
want to fridge
the
that?
cupboard.
What do you
It's
have?
in the fridge.
Stinks.
Yeah, but I'm eating loads of calories now.
Right.
We're on a
great.
bulk phase, 3,500 a day.
Oh,
Yeah.
35.
I was on 800 yesterday.
800.
Are you off your head, Ethan?
That's
That's what
sick.
baby has.
Well, I had my fruit salad, and I had a roast chicken leg.
And you didn't.
That's it?
You didn't meal deal it. Surely you could have got some
sorry.
cut fries and a drink with that.
And I had a bag of squares.
It's such a sad day.
And not even that healthy.
What do you mean?
A bag of squares with a hot chicken leg, chicken and crisps.
I had Levenshulme Bakery
What are
yesterday.
you, Bill Oddie? Oh, Levenshulme Bakery.
Statman Dave came out. Statman Dave's living with me now.
Yeah, for those who don't know, who is Statman Dave?
Statman Dave's
What
a
is
statistician.
Dave? A what?
I don't know what's he called. He's a mathematician who turns maths into fun when it comes to football.
Yeah.
He basically looks at stats all day. Lovely
Yeah.
lad, got a good YouTube channel. I'm trying to get him to share it, post our numbers a bit. And he needs a home.
Yeah.
And me and Becky are much like Joseph and Mary's last hope. The last inn, where we take in whoever needs a bed.
Yeah.
And that bed has been taken in just for like small periods of time by Daryl.
Darrell's was there for quite a while, wasn't he?
Neve was there for. Neve was there, and Statman's going to be there for a week max. A week
Why
max.
was that a secret?
A week max. So we
Who's going to
are.
be there for a week, Max?
No. Statman Dave's going to be there for about a week. So he was excited to know that Levenshulme Bakery has a second shop. What's going on here?
You are one of the most insane people I've ever met in my life.
So he comes in, mate. What a gang we got! You need to pop round more often. You'd love it.
Well, you won't let me leave. You'll have me staying there for a week.
Yeah, but
So why is everyone fucking staying at your house?
listen, if you need a room, we're there to help. There's a bit of a issue at the minute in terms of renting and buying in Manchester. Either everything's too fucking expensive, or you turn up to rent a place. There's 12 other people. Every room that you go and rent, there's like a queue out the door for a shithole.
Yeah.
And like Neve was struggling with it because you turn up to a viewing, it'd be like fucking like a mini rave.
Yeah.
Could be everyone crammed in like that. Like nice toilet.
It is bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you have to ever queue up for the toilet in your house?
Never. Oh, we take it in turns.
Yeah.
I have to start cleaning up after myself a bit more though.
What do you mean?
You can't just leave skid marks and then knocking about now when you got a customer in.
Of course.
Maybe I was thinking when Statman Dave leaves after a week. It is a week. You could do as a little what it was like living with me.
Like a sort of a flowchart stat breakdown.
Yeah, you could say the percentage you have to spend on the toilet, considering how much to spend in the kitchen.
Shits on target.
Yeah, shits. Oh.
Shits attempted and
No
then shits on
plot.
target.
Jesus, his average shit on target's gone down this year.
Yeah.
What my XG is for cleaning the dishes.
Yeah. Are you
Help
good
me out
at,
here. anyone?
Are you good at housework, by the way?
What do you mean housework? Dishes, yeah. Cooking, yeah.
Oh, I've got a joke.
Go on.
How many corners you have per 90? But for your case, it's corner yogurt.
Muller corners.
Yeah, I love that. That was quite good, yeah.
Yeah, Muller corners.
Oh, you should have just said it, Ethan, to be fair.
Yeah.
I've got a joke.
I've got a
It's a
joke.
podcast. We're
Hey,
free flowing.
Can we just stop a sec, because I've got a joke.
There must be some other food-based football crossovers.
When it's
There we go. Shut
blocks,
yourself.
it's just blocks of butter you've ate.
Why butter? Why not cheese?
No, because you just sit there and eat butter.
Butter?
You do, yeah, I've seen you do it.
I had a good one then.
It's got to be some.
There's something to do with balls and meatballs, isn't there?
Oh.
How many? What?
But there isn't really many stats about how many balls there are, because there's just one, isn't it? In football. Can I put a bet on, please? Yeah, sure. What do you want to do? Can I put a bet on how many balls will be in play at any one time? Yes. I'd like to go one, please. What are the odds? I don't know. 1 to a billion.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, so I'll give Statman Dave the nod that he'll come on and do a little roundup of his time here.
Do you think he'll do it?
Yeah, he'll do it.
Yeah.
Of course he will.
He better do. Because he's not paying you to be there, is
What
he?
is going on here?
He's not paying you any money, because that would be illegal.
That'd
So
be illegal.
obviously,
How about we do Joe versus Joe?
Oh, yes.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, right. Come on, then. Let's do this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Joe versus
5-3.
Joe. It is 5-3. This week, I've got Joe versus Joe. Thank you so much for everyone who's written. There's a lot of them. And it goes all the way back to June, this one, from Matthew, who I hope I've not already done, because I'd be in trouble.
Surely, you know.
I don't recognise this one. So Matthew has written in. Let's just see if he's not asked to be anonymous, so that's all right. He says, "Hi, Sloppy Joes. Being a Manchester United fan from the northeast, I'd like to think I can combine the best part of the Joes and Ethan. I'm also a vet, so I thought I would send some
Thank you for your service.
vet-themed Joe versus Joe themed questions that you could use. Would you like to play?
Yeah, of course we will. We don't have a fucking
desperate to
choice.
play.
So just to set the scene, what is the score?
The score is currently 5-3 to me. First to
Yes.
7 wins.
First to 7, so he could be on match point by the end of today.
And the loser has to spend one 24-hour period being Ethan's slave.
Nothing sexual, though.
If Ethan chooses to be sexual, it might be sexual.
Oof, that was a weird look.
Right. Let's play. Okay. Question.
Can we call it How's It Ganin Vet? Something like that.
I'm easy.
Something like pet. I often say pet. Alvidazen
That.
Vet.
Let's play Alvidas and Vets.
put that
Okay. Question 1. From Matthew. He says, which of these foods is not toxic to dogs?
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
love
for
this.
fuck's sake, I
You
didn't
should
do
know
that.
this.
Yeah, I
You're a
should
dog
do.
owner.
The amount of times I ask Alexa after he's eaten something.
A. Chocolate. B. Garlic. C. Grapes. D. Sweet corn. Which of these foods is not toxic to dogs? There's only one correct answer.
Yeah. Thank God.
Right. Here's what I've got. And for my evidence, I'll be stunned if it's not this.
Right.
I've written it down.
Yeah.
I think it's sweet corn because when Booker's eaten sweet corn in the past, he just shits it out whole.
Right.
It's very hard to digest, even in humans. Do you know that?
Yeah, humans don't really digest it, do we?
As in, like, it just comes out again. So I don't know if it's toxic if he doesn't break it down. So
Yeah.
I've put
That's like
sweet
saying,
corn.
is a bouncy ball toxic? Probably not, because it just comes out as a bouncy ball.
Yeah, I've put sweet corn.
I put sweet corn.
The answer is sweet corn.
Yes! Right, come on!
So
Good
it's
stuff, good start.
1-1.
It's nice to get a bit of confidence at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
start,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. Early goal.
Question 2. How many individual compartments make up an alpaca's stomach?
An alpaca.
Is it nearest wins?
Nope. I need
no,
the
no.
exact answer, please, to how many compartments, individual compartments,
Yeah,
make
boy.
up an alpaca's stomach.
Right. What have you got?
4.
Oh, I'm 5.
Oh. It's 3.
Oh! Gutted for you. Nearest wins would have been you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have, yeah.
Question 3. Which breed of dog recently became the most popular in the US, knocking Labrador out of the top spot for the first time in 31 years?
Amazing.
Oh, I don't know. That's hard, that. Were you stunned by the answer, Ethan, or did you think
I know fuck all about dogs.
Is it a specific breed, or is it a sort of a group header of a breed?
I don't have a clue.
Okay, good stuff.
Well, actually, I think I can't answer that if I use my mind. I think it's a header of a breed, as you described it. Alarm, 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 alarm.
You didn't give us much time from the clue to alarm, by the way, because I may have changed my answer, but I'm going to stick with what I originally put,
Which is?
the golden retriever.
If that's being considered a separate type of dog to Labrador, I'll be so annoyed. Because retriever is the header of the group.
Is it?
Yeah, Labrador retriever, golden retriever, the same
What
dog.
have you got?
Spaniel.
Spaniel?
Well,
How many fucking spaniels do you think are
Cocker
kicking about?
Spaniel, King Charles Cavalier Spaniel,
yeah.
probably less popular in America because they don't go King Charles.
Maybe.
Springer Spaniel.
It's a French bulldog.
Oh, I was going to say French bulldog, and then you give me the clue, and then you went alarm straight away.
I don't
You didn't even.
control alarm,
You gave us a
alarm.
clue, and then you went alarm straight away.
French bulldog is a terrible dog.
Yeah,
Can't stop the marching of time.
Go on. Question 4.
You could have. You're in charge.
1-1.
Question 4. What is the name of the famous vet and author who wrote the volume of books named All Creatures Great and Small? Alarm, 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 alarm! It's that time to give me your answers. Joe
It's probably
Smith.
going to be one of those ancient boys, in it, like.
Nah, I think he's Irish.
I've just gone super vet Noel Fitzpatrick.
Oh, maybe it's him.
But he's the only modern day vet that I know. But
Yeah.
maybe it's old. It's probably not a modern day vet, is it?
I was just trying to think of the vet from the films as a joke, but I couldn't even think of that.
Oh, wow.
Who's
tough,
he?
Tough minute. What vet from the films?
The
Dr.
one-
Dolittle.
There we go. What do you mean?
So have you not got an answer?
I put Dr. Dolittle.
We didn't, did you? You couldn't think of his name until I just told you.
Right.
The answer is a man called James Herriot.
No, that was my second choice.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Right,
Question
final one.
5. Well, unless you both get it right, then we'll go to the
There's a
tiebreaker.
tiebreaker, which is great. How
Question
many dogs are there?
5.
Question 5. And this is it. This is it now.
Earlier this month,
Brilliant.
but that's referring to the month of when this sent, which was June.
Yeah.
Earlier in June, scientists reported
Yeah.
a virgin birth by a
Brilliant.
female animal in a Costa Rican zoo, despite no contact
Costa
with
Rica.
males for 16 years. What was the animal? I actually do remember this at the time, but I forgot what animal it was. But luckily I've got the answers here.
Such a tricky one.
It can't be anything big. It can't. Well, actually, why am I telling you this? Surely it's
In a
not.
what zoo?
It
Where are we?
Oh, in
It's
Costa
not like
Rica.
it's not like a seahorse zoo or anything, is it, in particular?
Oh, well, I can't tell you, Drew, is that it says alarm, alarm.
Oh, shit.
fucking
No,
hell, you
not
can't
yet.
just
Just
keep-
You've only just
Are you
repeated the
fucking
question.
You need to chill out with this alarm bullshit.
Alarm, alarm. Can I have your answers, please?
No,
Joe McGrath
not yet, not yet,
first.
not
I'm
yet.
just thinking to myself, hey, excuse me, make sure he's writing something down.
Well, I was just the first ever forfeit in Joe versus Joe.
Oh,
In the
wow. I think because they've not spent a lot of time with another animal, I'm going to go panda.
Oh, nice.
What have you gone for?
Elephant. Too big. Why have I said it's not a big animal then? I've gone the biggest animal.
Yeah, you.
But I mean, it's got to be something that lives
unless you're
16
trying to
years.
blindside me here.
It can't be something that... It can't be a shrew, can it? Because they don't live 16 years.
Well, I'll tell you the correct answer. It's crocodile. So that means
Go to a
it
tie.
goes to the
Can I
tiebreaker.
get that for being slightly closer?
No.
No.
What's the tie, Ethan?
Well, here is the tiebreaker question. Jonathan the giant tortoise is the oldest known living land animal.
Yeah.
In what year did he hatch?
Right, write it down.
The oldest.
I want the year.
living-
The year of which he hatched.
Right. Thought that is old.
Yeah, that mine's really old.
What have you gone for?
1810.
I've got 1860.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, we're bang in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle.
Wait there. I need to just calculate the closest.
It can't take that long.
1810 and 1860, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so. Oh yes, there's a winner, and the winner. The answer's 1832. So McGrath, is it who says 1810s took it?
No,
or is that
Smith.
Smith? Sorry. Smith
Fuck's
takes
sake,
it.
6-3. Get in! Then there was the hope, Ethan, that you gave me.
6-3. I needed that. Because you came back from 5-1 down to 5-3. If it got to
Next week's
5-4,
match point.
next week is match point.
Right then, the 9 out of 10 club is in full flow. We have got something that anyone can get in the UK. It is a chain, but I think it's one of my favourite chains. This is in from Steve. Steve says, have you guys tried, and I must say this, it has to be the extra hot katsu curry from Wagamama's. The sauce, and this is underlined again, has to be extra hot. The original sauce is good, but the extra hot one takes it from a 8 out of 10 into the 9 out of 10. And for anyone who doesn't know, outside the UK, it is like, what is it? What is Wagamama's?
It's a Japanese chain.
So what have we got here? We've got quite a bit kicking about. It's a salad.
No, yeah, that is. So we've got the traditional katsu curry, which is a sort of breaded chicken breast that's then
Hold on. You've got a case of the Joe McGrath here. Do you hear that, Ethan? His mouth is watering.
Because I can see it. So it's a breaded chicken breast that is then deep fried with your kind of sticky rice, with a sort of traditional Japanese curry sauce.
It is, and do you know what? Do you go to Wagamama's, Ethan?
No, I've been maybe once, twice before, back in the COVID days, and it kind of reminds me of those dark times of isolation.
Well, you're free now to come round here, leave it on the wide, get stuck in. Joe, we all got a little fork here. You got the key. Remember, John said, what was it, John? Steve. You've got to have the spicy sauce in there. I think there's a pot of extra sauce there as well.
There is. I don't know if that's
I bought that by accident.
Oh, right.
Get it, Ethan. It's so key that you get more of the spicy sauce. Get a full. Oh no! I'd probably maybe skip the chili just in case that's too spicy.
Alright, go on.
Right then, you get in. You got Ethan. Oh, we got someone in his hand. Do you know what? What is in a katsu curry? Do you know, Joe?
So I don't know if this is the case for katsu curry because I've never made this, but I know a lot of
Oh God! I tell you what, that's nice.
a lot of Chinese and Japanese curries are block based. Have you ever seen these blocks?
What do you mean block?
So if you make an Indian curry, the curry that we're more sort of used to in Britain, it's usually either based on, if it's made in the home, it'll be built up over hours and hours of cooking and sort of low boiling and all that.
Low boiling.
But in a restaurant, they use something that's called a base gravy. Are you aware of this?
Oh,
concept?
I love a base gravy. Tell me about it.
Don't know what it is.
It's where you cook like onions for like 20 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. So they'll have a big pot full of loads of different things, loads of different spices, water, onions, sometimes even things like condensed milk go in there that build this kind of base layer that you can then add to any curry almost and sort of customize it with extra spices on top. Whereas the Japanese style is often, they have these blocks that look like a chocolate bar that you then sort of crumble off and stir and re-moisten almost, that make this style curry that you will get with a katsu curry. I
really, really like that.
That was the most Alan Partridge you've ever been. I'm liking this a lot.
Do you know what it is? All right, I'm going to go with me on this one. What did I say?
You know what it is?
It's a bit more of an advanced. Oh God, I can't speak. It's a bit more advanced from your chippy curry, innit? And what I'm talking about is the sauce, the colours, like the flavouring of it. Colours. It feels like a chippy curry. And what I'm doing now is I'm padding because I know how hungry Joe is. So if you cut to Joe, he'll be demolishing all this in a split second.
It's spicy.
But the kick is there. And sometimes that is the fault of the chippy curry, that it's not got the level of heat that I'd like. The sticky rice is also my favourite of the rices.
You've said this before.
Oh, basmati can do one.
Yep.
Long grain can do one. Sticky, you can stay.
Yep.
Ethan, you agree?
Spot on.
And I am really toying with the idea of a chained meal, or of a chained restaurant meal, making it into the 9 out of 10 club. Joe, you're going to have to stop eating soon.
It's good. Hell, it's very good.
What? It's good. Don't tell me it's
But
not
there's
good.
always been something about the katsu...
Oh.
About the katsu curry that I felt lets it down. And it is...
What do you mean lets it
And
down?
I've never really
My
been able to
fault.
put it into words until you just said it. But it's the proximity to the chip shop curry that worries me.
It's close.
It's sort of the same. And you know, growing up, I always thought, where did he get this curry from? This chip, you know, when you get curry at chip shop, I thought, this isn't like a curry. This isn't like a madras. But it's more like this.
It is more like that.
It's more of a Japanese, Chinese style curry, which I didn't know until I was an adult, and I've never really put the two together. So it kind of is chicken with chippy curry on it, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's... No, you got to give it credit. Probably, the Katsu boys were probably around before the Chippy boys.
I'm not saying they weren't. But
So
I
if you
had
like the Chippy curry, you've got to like that one.
I do like both, but to give it a 9 out of 10 might be a stretch, Ethan.
Ooh.
Well, some interesting thoughts there, I must say. First of all, when I hear of a katsu curry, I think, oh, that's a bit basic bitch of it, isn't it? It's like, that's not going to completely wow me. But then I listened to Steve's words, and I got my fork and I mixed it round in the hot sauce for a bit. And that hot sauce is really making a big, strong argument to me, saying, hey, you may have a normal 7 out of 10 katsu curry, which is pretty consistent for it. Let me try and challenge that and add a couple more on there by giving you a bit of an oomph. And I must say, the spice on it, the heat on it, in my eyes, for a katsu curry, is perfect.
It is delicious. So let's do the voting then. Actually, no, I'm really on edge. I'm on edge. I'm at an 8.7, 8.8 mark. I think it's a great meal. I love the sticky rice. The salad that sometimes when you actually get it from Wagamama's, it's amongst it. There's nice pickles in there. You got sorry. God.
Oh, you're foul.
I didn't mean that. Come on, no. You've got the okay. It's an 8.4. It's an 8.4. It's not getting it. But it was delicious.
Yeah, it's nice. And the extra heat is definitely a notch above the usual katsu.
Yeah.
But it's not 9 out of 10.
Oh, what is it then?
The fact that it's block-based does worry me.
Stop going on about this block-based. You have no proof that it's block-based.
I got me some proof. We know it's block-based.
And we know it's block-based, but that shouldn't be its downfall.
It's not its only downfall. Ethan said consistency, talking about it's usually about a 7 out of 10, but that consistency comes from the fact that it is block-based, which means that you can never really elevate up to a 9. It's very nice. I've never actually had it from Wagamama's before. It's very good. I'm going to give it, well, just not a 9 out of 10, unfortunately.
I'd like to know what score you would give
I would give it close to what Ethan's saying, a 7.4. I think it's delicious, but it's not great, is it?
Is that what you're going for?
Well, listen, Drew, I think over the 9 out of 10 club, we've had some funny ones over the years, and since it's episode 101, or 102 rather, there's just some mental ones, such as like, you remember those chipsticks and things, and obviously this is better than chipsticks, and obviously we're trying to put ourselves on a better path now, and I think if we have some good values and strong values, I think we need to go, look, it's a nice dish, but would you, when you want a takeaway and you think, I really want a treat tonight, would you go, God, a Wagamama's katsu curry, that's what I'm getting? Because if you did get that, you'd be a bit like, there's many other things out there that would be a lot tastier and a lot more fun. I enjoyed the dish for a katsu. On the katsu scale, it's in the 9 out of 10
It's the best katsu I've ever had.
Yeah.
I'll say that much.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
But there's just so much of the food out there
Yeah.
that I need to compare it to the world's cuisine. So
I'd rather shit in my hands and arm wrestle Joe than...
Right, so it's just an above average meal. Is that what you'd get from Wagamama's?
No, I like their vegetable broth. You know I'm a broth boy.
But do you prefer vegetable broth over a meaty broth?
From Wagamama's, yes.
Do you do the thing at the end where you sort of pick up the bowl and like just drink it?
No, I pick up the bowl and then just sort of bathe in it, just pour the whole lot over me like some kind of like early ancient Greek. Oh, and then just tip the bowl over me in the town square. And then I have my neck slit for the gods.
Oh God. Which one do you do, Ethan? Joe's way or my way? If you keep eating our food down there, you're on a 2-game ban.
I was actually just getting it out for you so you can have some.
I think we should just, Ethan, come here, because there's one more dish, and it's the chili squid. That from Wagamama's. Now, this is 9 out of 10. Joe, I swear to God, Ethan, he's eating all of it. Joe passes it over here.
Got some.
Get it off him, Ethan.
You want that?
Passes it over.
Okay.
Slide it over here. You are not getting any more of this.
No, they're all
Cheeky
yours now.
fucker. He's so annoying. Rate that. That's unbelievable. It's fucking well nice.
I love you, Joe. I think it's nice. It seems to have become almost entirely squidless in transit.
There's a lot of crisp there,
It's
isn't
all crisp and no squid, isn't
there? You
it?
take them too.
I don't know where the squid's gone. I can't in good conscience put that in the 9 out of 10 club. Although the powder that's on there is a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
What the fuck are they putting
And
on
that
that?
sauce is stunning.
Unbelievable.
I'd go... If it's hot and it's got squid in it, 9 out of 10, but these aren't. These are just fucking crisp.
They're crispies, aren't they?
Yeah.
So that's
you
not
probably
it
ate all the
either.
squid ones.
Wagamama's, first time on the show, and it's not in, unfortunately.
Ethan, you're good with my marking there.
If you told me
Go on.
these were from Walker's, and then after I've ate them, you told me it was actually squid, I'd go, you know what, you got me there. So I'm gonna say, again, the dusting is lovely.
The dusting is outrageous.
You could put that
I
on
need to
some
up my
crisps,
dusting
couldn't
game.
you?
Yeah.
Delicious. So
But it's not in. And that's going to be all from us.
Never mind. Yes, that is all from us. Take care of yourself, everyone. Make sure that if you're a patron, well, if you're not a patron, you are, because we have got some amazing content out at the minute. We've got loads of behind the scenes stuff when we went to New York.
Yeah.
We've also got an exclusive patron with me. You and Ethan just chatted the shit.
Well, there was an extra episode.
An extra episode. That is on there. Patreon.com/SloppyJoesPodcast. Get on it. Your turn to come down with next.
Oh,
You're going to do it soon. You want us to do a barbecue?
Well,
Whoever's
see
been
about
shit
that.
for it, on it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
that'll
might-
be coming up
I
soon.
might do a Korean barbecue where I've got big, hot tables in the middle of my kitchen with vents going up through the house.
Or we could
Should
go
get
out
those
for a big
installed.
day and we could go and hunt our food, like,
Joe
go to
Rogan or
Lime
something.
Park and like kill a deer.
What, like an old deer?
Yeah.
Some woman
Too
with an
many
ice
of
cream. Do you know what's the big park, by the way? Peel Park?
Yeah.
Do you know there? Do you know you can normally get an ice cream with a single head, like a microphone?
Oh.
That's your classic. What?
Single head.
Embarrassing.
That was Ethan.
And then you can get the ice cream with a double head.
Yeah.
I've even seen an ice cream with a triple head.
Christ.
Right? At Peel Park, they do ice cream in a chip tray, just like 8 different zonk,
Really?
zonk, zonk, zonk. And I just saw some of the best people I've ever seen just smashing out 8 cones worth of ice cream out of a tray. What a life.
What a
I
life.
reckon if we cooked and roast one of those people, we'd get some really succulent meat.
Yeah, because they are being marinated from the inside, aren't they?
Yeah,
as
they're
we
being
speak?
iced and then heated because it'll go ice cream, tea, ice cream, tea, ice cream, gravy, and then you heat them and then you cook them. So they've been blanched, which is great.
And on that note, folks, it's time for us to go. We'll see you soon on the Sloppy Joe.
Bye, wavy third.
Oh, ta-ra, see you later. Bye.